Go on a trip with him, and he is interested in engaging in some sexual acts. And I told him, no, like, I'm not doing that right now. And then there was another trip that happened where some things did take place. And this time it wasn't like actual sex, but it was, something sexual. After this had happened, I remember just crying and just...
What's up, guys? We are back with another one, and for this one I think we need some Stevie Wonder. But before we get into this video, guys, I just wanted to play you a quick clip before we jump into this one. Remember when Pastor Gino Jenkins, when he get into the video where he was exposing Prophet Lovy? Is it Lovy? Honestly. But anyways, guys, remember when he said this?
Before marriage is a sin, right? Show me one verse that says that. There is no verse that says that. There's no verse that explicitly says that.
Now, on a serious note, guys, let's jump straight into this video. Rodriguez, one of Lovy's chikis, released a video, and there's some weird things going on over there. But let's look into this particular video. I thought it was interesting how I think it was about 2 months ago, where he was talking about, sex and whatnots. It's not a sin. All the things that was happening on that particular aspect. But guys, there was a video that is trending lately. I think Leadership Ricky sent that video to me, and it's about 27, the whole video. But what was interesting was, the thing for me is, these people, they start out to be sincere, right? And they sort of lead you on into a state of thinking that they are truly from God, right? But I want us to jump into this video. Like I said, I'll do a Stevie Wonder on this one because there's just too much going on. And I'll also do something like this, and then we can jump into the video.
Begins to make comments that are about like sexual things, but also at the same time saying, like, I don't want you for sex. I wouldn't be helping you or doing all these things for just sex. He would say, like, all that I do is from a place of purity. If you, like, there are times where I kind of would just like question him a little, and so he would just say, like, don't think that I just want you for sex. It's not about that. So before I had moved to LA, like I mentioned, we were doing some traveling. 2 different occasions I had met his son, and so for me, I'm thinking, like, wow, that's a big deal, like, I'm meeting your son. So our relationship is growing, building.
Guys, on a more serious note, the manipulation and deceit has been going on. I think she said something like 3 years, a little bit more than 3 years. But what I realized when I was watching this is that there's so many people that is being deceived, lied to, manipulated, and sometimes they are too far beyond reaching to a point where, this is my point I'm trying to make, that after this video, there will still be people that still believe in his theology, in his doctrinal statement and stuff like that. Although clear signs that God is showing us dodginess within the characteristics within a false teacher. Like, one of the characteristics is that they will be accompanied with immorality. That is just a part of them, right? When you read 2 Peter, you read Jude, those are the things that is accompanied by them. But I think as believers, because we do not read our word, or we do not know our word, we are easily deceived, and we sort of take things just for granted. God gave us the written word for a reason. It's for us to invest our time within this word. And guys, I I'm just, I watched also the other video where she said she still loves God, and stuff like that. And my first thought is always, when people are being manipulated and when people are being abused and when people are, in occultic churches and stuff like that, once they are done, normally the first response is they want nothing to do with God. And so this kind of creates a problem for people to reach out to these people to try to gain them and win them back to Christ. Because honestly speaking, they were never of Christ to begin with. So it's quite a difficult challenge to able to navigate through the situations. But yeah, the only thing we can do is pray for these people and make content. Why not? So that the Stevie Wonder can stop, so people can see what God is exposing and not objecting to what God is exposing. But hey guys, that is just my thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also make sure that you check out the pinned comments to see if there's any other videos that was dropped today. I'll catch you on those ones. Until next time, out.